Hi everyone, Kasey Thompson here. Received a really good question from Paul in Oklahoma today. His question is, what causes a short temper? That's a great question, Paul. So let's jump right into that. First of all, the ego is the primary source of anger. When our ego, or what I like to call fake self, feels that its expectations are not being met, or it feels like it's losing control of a situation, the ego can react with frustration, with impatience, and with anger. This is also described as a spiritual temper tantrum, when the ego struggles with the natural flow of life. A short temper can also be a manifestation of unhealed wounds from the past. And sometimes these may be deep hurts from rejection or ridicule from people, or if they feel like there's been a false accusation against them, or a lot of other painful experiences. When a current situation triggers these memories, it can easily lead to an intense, angry outburst. And it's mostly because the unresolved pain and guilt from these past events can create mass bitterness that is easily activated. So holding on to resentment and having a lack of forgiveness can really fuel anger. And this happens when we refuse to forgive others for past wrongs. When that happens, we are essentially justifying our negative feelings and giving them power. You see, this bitterness can become, over time, a permanent part of our emotional state, which then makes us more prone to angry reactions. Also, a short temper is also a sign of spiritual immaturity and a lack of self-control, which is really a form of, I guess, foolishness and a refusal to let go of pride and to let go of the need to always be right. Finally, anger can also be a signal that repressed emotions are coming to the surface. A sudden outburst might be a last resort for the psyche to release the bottled up feelings, that have been sitting under the surface for a long time. You see, anger can be a catalyst for self-awareness. Sometimes it can prompt us to address our true feelings and begin a process of self-healing. Please like, share, and subscribe. God bless. Love you all.